Hey Cancer, what's good? I know y'all gonna believe me when I say this because Cancers are really intuitive. Y'all are so into esoteric things, which I mean like things that people don't think about, like all the stuff that affects us. Y'all know about emotions. Let me say that. No, I ain't gonna take that right now because I ain't got into the reading yet. All right, so Cancer, how I'm doing this reading this time is it's gonna be like the last reading where I did past, present, and potential outcome, right? But this time we are speaking on the lunar eclipse that's coming at 11:15 p.m. tonight. Okay, what I feel about the moon and eclipses and full moons is that if the moon can control the tides, the waves, and all of that other stuff, those big ass bodies of water, why wouldn't it have an effect on us when we're at least 60% water? Right, Cancer? There has to be Cancers out there that know that they start feeling kind of weird a few days before an eclipse or a full moon, or they start getting some fucking clarity. Now, how I'm going to do this one, though, is we're going to use 3 different cards, okay? For the first spread, I'm going to use an oracle card, okay? My deck is the, what is it? Wisdom of the Oracle is the deck. Then I'm going to use the tarot cards to clarify what that influence means. And I'm going to close this reading out with a moon phase card to kind of give you something to think about during the eclipse, maybe to focus on going forward. And again, I will never ever force you to do anything. This is your free will, okay? If I can talk. Anyways, let's get into it. Now, the last lunar eclipse was July the 16th of 2019. If you can, Cancer, you can think back to that period, to what happened, and to see if this past lines up with what was going on in your life at the time. And then, like I said, we're going to move into the present and then go into what this lunar eclipse opportunity period can mean for you, what you can do, what changes you can make, or just take whatever resonates, right? If it doesn't resonate, just leave it. Okay, card out for past is between both worlds. Second card out for present is a leg up. Third card out for potential is there and now. All right. Bottom of the deck is unfinished symphony. That's a good energy to have, Cancer. You know, because that means that symphonies are beautiful. I just love music. I don't know if you like classical music, but not only is a symphony beautiful, but it's literally a labor of love. It takes a lot to compose a symphony. And I'm guessing you want to finish something. You want to bring it to completion. The end of a cycle, maybe? Let's see. The deck that I'm using to clarify with, the tarot deck, is the Light Seers Tarot. It's still based on the same Rider-Waite-Smith system, okay? Now, for your past, you have Between Worlds. So maybe you were closing out a chapter. Maybe you were trying to complete that symphony and something didn't work out. Maybe somebody was trying to complete a symphony or cycle with you and it didn't work out. I'm going to do one more shuffle. And then we're going to get into clarification. Okay? Yeah, I'm nosy. I want to know what this... I'm nosy as hell. I want to know what this, what you was Between Worlds about. Okay? First card out is the Ten of Wands. Second card out is the Hanged Man in reverse. Third card out is the Two of Cups in reverse. And your fourth card out is the Six of Wands. Okay? All right. Judgment. Failing to see lessons. So you were between two worlds. Maybe trying to figure out which direction to take. Do you take a direction of being solo or doing what makes you happy? Or do you take the direction of whatever you were currently doing at the time? Because Ten of Wands is the first thing that came out, and that speaks of burdens. But remember, tens are about the completion of a cycle. So you were burdened in the past. I think in your last reading, your present energy was burdened, okay? So you were burdened in the past by something that, hold on, it failed, the card failed. You were burdened by something, and you failed to see, or someone failed to see it in a new way, just refusing to change their perception on what the situation was, which is why it was such a burdensome situation. Because maybe it was something that you didn't have to stay stuck in. Maybe it was something that could have gone a different way. You know which side you fall on. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, something like a new start that you want to do, because you got the Two of Cups in reverse. So usually that's talking about like emotional connection or offer, and it's in reverse. So maybe you decided to hold back on something, or someone decided to hold back on you, something you wanted to do, and you wanted trying to be victorious in it, okay? You just wanted what was going to make you happy, what you would be proud of. But the lack of perception was the problem, which is why you were juggling, trying to figure out what to do. You were burdened. You had no clarity. And because the Hangman is a major, you were stuck in this energy that you just could not get past. You were failing to see things as they really were, or trying to see it from a different way. You just wanted to see it that one way, or somebody wanted to see it the one way. They felt like it was black and white. There was no gray area in whatever this situation was. It could have been romantically involved, or like I said, a job, family members. It could have been victorious. And you thought it was going to be, but it wasn't. It wasn't victorious. But I think you felt good last year, knowing that whatever the situation was, this burdensome thing, you knew you had a choice. You just didn't think on it logically. You are your person. Use your feelings and your pride, and couldn't get past it, which is why the juggling was happening in the past. So the last lunar eclipse, you had some decisions to make. You made them, but you didn't make them using logic and your heart. You have to balance that. I hate to say have. I think it's important to balance that, to make better decisions, so you don't get caught up in situations that are burdensome, or where you can't have what you want, there's no love, or something gets put on hold like an emotional offer. So last year, being between worlds has brought us to the present, which is called a leg up. Okay? So maybe you're receiving some help, or someone's giving you some help. We shall see, right? The Chariot, which talks about forward movement. The Ten of Cups. The total damn happiness, the whole package, family, all of that. Five of Cups, speak on some regret here. And the Tower. So far, you had three majors, okay? King of Cups. Somebody here is emotionally stable. They have feelings for you, or Cancer, you have feelings for them. I think it's someone from your past trying to come towards you. You're probably trying to come towards them. You are them, they want this. They're regretting what happened in the past. It's a lot of regret here. Like it was a tower moment, something happened. But this was kind of brought down because it was built on a shaky foundation, whatever's presently going on. Maybe this situation started as a friendship and it got deeper. It could be a family member, somebody you were trying to help out, somebody trying to help you out. It could have been some friends that fell in love. That Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. Did somebody make the choice in the past to go towards something else, thinking it would be better? The whole leg up situation, maybe somebody made them feel like this would be a totally better situation for them. And they're regretting it because it didn't work out that way. Cancer, did you make a bad choice during the last lunar eclipse? Or did your person? Did they go towards what they thought was going to fulfill them? And it didn't? And it led to a damn tower moment where everything came down? Somebody really thought they had an advantage if they left this situation from the past. They thought they was going to go to their happiness, yep. And it wasn't no happiness. It was a bunch of trifling shit going on. Stuff hidden behind the scenes. Sometimes you think you're getting a leg up on somebody. You think that you do. Some people sometimes think they deserve expansion. They deserve to be given things without having to put any type of work investment, no financial investment, no emotional investment, time, effort. They just thought that, hey, this is what I want, I'm going after it, and it didn't work out that way. Or it's not working out that way in the present day. For your future, we have here and now. And this is kind of talk about transformations, conflict, getting past something. For this potential future, this lunar eclipse coming up, it's here and now. No more dwelling in the past, Cancer. You gotta let it go. First card out, Page of Swords. You keep your, man. Third card out, second card out is the Seven of Pentacles. Third card is the Ten of Pentacles. Fourth card is the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got Justice. Balancing all of this out for you, Cancer. I really feel like, Cancer, this may not be you on this end for the present. It may be someone that you were dealing with that's coming towards you. Maybe this person caused a lot of conflict in the past in your relationship, couldn't make their mind up, couldn't decide what they wanted to do, didn't know if they wanted to be in a committed relationship at the time with you, or if they wanted to go towards something else that fulfilled them and made them happy. Because it's not really showing any third party energy here. It's just more like maybe somebody in the past, you or Cancer, didn't feel like a relationship with this person would be good. The burdensome feeling that was from last eclipse could have came from maybe, because it's like somebody had baggage and they came into this situation. Baggage can mean so many things, and I hate to, like, I'm using the word baggage because of what's going on in this Ten of Pentacles card. You got a lot of tens, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, you see how all that stuff is on that ox, and she got stuff in her hands because it's just a lot. Somebody probably came into the situation with a little bit too much for the other person to handle. Maybe the other person's life was copacetic and smooth, and they didn't have to worry about taking care of certain things. And then the other person, maybe you Cancer, your person, came into the situation maybe with old ties. Could have came to the situation maybe with children, and the other person didn't have kids. Maybe came to the situation one person was more financially stable than the other person. Whatever it was going on in the past, somebody chose between those two worlds. And now present day, they dealing with that decision, thinking that they deserve something better, or that there was something better out there. Not counseling out the last person. They just choose to change their perception about it because all they saw was baggage. That's all they saw. And now, going towards the future, today, after this eclipse, somebody could be spying on you, Cancer, online. Because like I said, I don't think this you for this present day. I think in the past, you had the emotions, you had the feelings, and somebody, they had feelings for you, but at the same time, they didn't know if they were too sure about you. They didn't understand the gray area of situations. That just because something appears a certain way doesn't mean that's what it is. Gray areas do exist. Everything is not black and white. Okay? So this person realized that going forward, they need to either decide what they're going to do. Like I said, they're probably watching you. They want to invest in this. They really see you as somebody they can build a legacy with. I mean, like, they think you're emotionally mature, loving, just a considerate person that's stable. And they realize, and that's what they want. That's what they want in the here and now. That's what they always wanted when they were between worlds, when they were looking for a hand, like when they were looking for the leg up, for what was better maybe, what would fulfill me happy, what would bring me my happiness. And now, going towards the future, they're thinking, I want to invest now. This was what I should have been investing in. Or either it's you, Cancer, thinking this is what you should have been investing in. Somebody that is loving. You could be, like I said, you could build a legacy. Look at this. Like I told you, Pentacles represents finances, and for it to be Ten of Pentacles, this is married life, dogs and stuff, having everything you want, going on family trips and shit, just having the full package, stable relationship, and then with a person that is stable. Is that the King of Cups is what everybody would want as a partner. That type of personality, that person being intuitive, understanding, loving. I really feel like, Cancer, this is you. There's somebody trying to come back to, somebody want to invest in the here and fucking now. I really feel that it's you, Cancer. Somebody wants you back. Somebody watching you too. Again, y'all could be friends. You could be watching them. I mean, remember, it's energy. You decide which side you fall on. You could be watching a person thinking about, dang, I should have invested in that. And now I got to figure out how I'm going to get that back, because that was my Ten of Pentacles. That was my Ten of Cups. That was my wish fulfillment. That was my happiness. That would have bought me victory. But I couldn't see it. I don't know who that was, Cancer, but you do. Now what I'm going to do is pull a Moonology card for you to give you something to kind of contemplate. And what I mean by that is, what does this full moon represent for you? What is things that you need to be thinking on your own, in your own mind, maybe to move forward, maybe to get some clarity, right? Ooh, told you about clarity. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Look at what card you got. Bottom of the deck, honey, is a fiery climax approaches. You don't have any wands really in here. And then you got this Chariot for forward movement for the present. That represents Cancer. That's you, baby. And your own reading. You got a lot of cups here. Like I said, for past and present, it's a lot of cups. So it made me feel like you were the one that was, you weren't the one that was trying to decide if something was better out there. I think you were ready, but somebody seen whatever it was you brought to the table as a burden, which is really fucked up, but it's probably, that's what it was. They moved away from it, went forward, and ended up finding out that what they thought they wanted was not worth it, and it caused a lot of drama, and that brought some endings in their lives and a lot of regret. Now they watching you, trying to figure what you got going on, trying to see if they can get you back. I really think that's another person, Cancer. I don't think you the one that left somebody. I think somebody left you. That was a dumbass move.